every night are we paradise seems so far away. Still I try to buy myself some time to get me to that place.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my bathroom. Today is bathroom cleaning day in my house and I've decided to bring you guys along with me. So if you're looking for a little bit of extra motivation to get your bathroom nice and clean, this video is for you. And with that, let's get to cleaning. So here is an overview of what my bathroom is looking like before we get to cleaning it. I've tried to go nice and slow here to show you the dust and dirt on the surfaces. However, the camera does not do a very good job of picking up those details for you. This is my first upload, so be patient with me. My videos will get better, I promise. I'm gonna work on lighting and better angles, and I'll hold my camera the correct way next time so that you don't have such a narrow view of my bathroom as I'm scanning it. So please be patient with me. This is my first upload, and I promise things will get better. So be sure to subscribe. So to get things started, I'm just going to take everything out of the shower. I always start with my shower when I'm cleaning my bathroom. I think it's just because it's my least favorite thing to do. I'm not sure why, but I always start with the shower and then I do the sink and then I finish with the toilet because I can't use my cleaning cloth after I'm done cleaning the toilet. So I'm just giving it a spray and then I'm using some baking soda to give my sponge a little bit of extra abrasiveness to get the soap scum out of my tub. So I'm sorry that my hair is in the way here. Again, I promise I'm going to work on these angles for you. But I just wanted to make a comment on how I love the black hardware in my shower. I think it looks so nice, but it really does show all the dried water and like any marks on it, they really do show very clearly. So if you're redoing a bathroom or you're trying to switch out some hardware in your bathroom, I do love the look of black, but just be prepared that you really do have to pay attention to keeping that surface clean because everything shows on black. So after I rinsed everything off, I just grab a cleaning cloth and I get this ledge here where I didn't spray any water, and then I just wipe the outside of the tub because it tends to collect dust and sometimes we get like water dripping down that leaves some marks. And then we're ready to put everything back. So moving on, I next like to do the vanity. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna take everything off. Sometimes it's a hassle to unplug and take everything off the surfaces, but it just makes it so much easier to clean. So I always take everything off before I get started. So starting from the top and working my way down, I'm just spraying my mirror and giving that a nice wipe. And then I come in with my duster and I have two light fixtures on either side of this mirror. Again, I'm gonna work on getting you some better angles here. So I just dust those lights off, and then I have this wooden shelf that goes around my whole bathroom. I don't know if shelf is the right term, but you guys can see what I'm dusting right now. It goes around my whole bathroom. So while I have the duster out, I just go around and do a dusting of that surface everywhere, and then I just make sure that I get up in the corners and like the top of the door, just to collect any dust. So now we're ready to spray the countertops and grab my handy dandy sponge, and we're gonna scrub everything down. Once everything is scrubbed nice and clean, I use the soft side of the sponge to go in and give the surfaces a nice rinse with some water. And then I'm going to switch back to my cleaning cloth just to dry everything down, make sure that I get all the soap residue and water off the countertop. So speaking of having black hardware in your shower, this is a nice royal blue color, and it also, because it's a darker color, it shows everything. So I've got toothpaste dripping down the front of this. We've got fingerprints. I keep my makeup in one of the drawers, so after putting makeup on my face, if I touch the drawer, it's got makeup all over it. So this like navy royal blue color, it's so beautiful, but it really does show a lot of fingerprints. So now that everything is nice and clean, I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything back. Moving on to the toilet here, I'm just using a Clorox wand to clean the inside of the toilet. I love the wand because the ends are disposable, so you don't have to worry about having a wand like sitting and using it over and over again. I just think it's a lot cleaner to have those disposable pads on the end. So then I just spray the whole toilet down, and then I start from the top and work my way down because I do clean with a cleaning cloth versus a disposable cloth. So I want to make sure that I'm not cleaning something that's dirty and then wiping a clean surface first, if that makes any sense. So I start from the top and work my way down. So now that everything is nice and clean and sanitized, I just grab a new cloth and I make sure that it's dry. I don't spray this cloth with anything, and it is a microfiber cloth. I just go in and dry all the surfaces and pick up any of the leftover like lint or dust that the wet cloth didn't pick up. And then we're ready to move on to the floors. So I just go in and do around the edges first. And any spaces that my vacuum can't get into, I'll just vacuum in full with this little handheld vacuum. I also, you can see that little wooden lip there above the trim. I always just make sure that I vacuum that as well because it does get rather dusty. And then I'm just going in with my vacuum. And I did close the door and get behind the door. I just didn't think that you guys needed to see that because you couldn't see anything but a closed door. So then I just grabbed my Swiffer wet mop, and I think it's the wet jet version. So I just like press the button to spray out the liquid and then just give the floors a quick wipe. All right, and there you have it. Now the bathroom is nice and clean. It smells nice and fresh. So this is just another overview of what we're looking at now that all the surfaces are dust-free and sanitized. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that this video gave you the motivation that you were looking for to get your bathroom nice and clean. Make sure that you're subscribed if you want to see some more Clean With Me videos, and make sure that you leave any comments or questions you have for me down below. I will see you next week where I'm going to be doing a detailed meal plan and grocery shopping list. Bye for now. If you are looking for a Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to my bathroom. So if you're looking for a little bit of extra bathroom